Excuse me. See, I needed 70, I think it said, to continue whole quest. So, I mean, we're getting closer to another level up. By the way, we need to get rid of a lot of this junk we have, so... I don't know if I'll really go back to Vault 3 for the guns. I mean, you don't get enough time to breathe under normal circumstances. I would imagine there's something, whether it be some kind of gear or a magazine, which I don't know how the hell a magazine's gonna really help you breathe longer or something, but... Imagine some... There could be something in your stats that might affect it too, maybe. It'd be nice if there was somebody who sold stuff around here, but something tells me there probably isn't, and everything's theft. So it's not really like those. This one, for some reason, is not locked. Two all correct. There's a VT, and there's UT as well. No, wait, there's no U in there. There's just T. TS. Well, let's try. Okay, so it is definitely the V and the T. What little VTs do we have in? It's either VT or... No, it has to be VT, yeah, because there's no A in it, so... Life. I don't see anything else with VT, though. Labs gate. This is only two that are the same, so... Unless instead it's... See, this is what, like, the other one, the positioning thing worked fine. Now it's... not even possible, because there's no other words with V. But the V and the T are the only two letters that are the same spot with them. Unless... Wait. See, it still says 2. Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's any soldiers around. I mean, the merchants around, like your trooper. It's only a lot of stuff. It's such a shame. Yeah, all I see is all just troopers. They can't sleep in their beds.
Honored to speak with you, ma'am.
Oh, time changed. Stats affected my killing. Wax ain't gonna be able to carry much left. Okay, we still got enough room. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We'll actually hit up some actual merchants and try and get rid of some of the crap we have. Guess we'll visit our good Springs merchant. At this way, he's gonna basically possess all the shit in the wasteland. You know, actually, since he seems to be actually saving the inventory of what you give him, I actually wonder what would happen.
Almost makes you wish for a new.
What would happen if you gave one merchant literally everything you could find in the entire game?
Clear winter.
Like, I wonder if it would have problems trying to keep all the information of that on one NPC. So it would make you a popular stopping spot. Begin your odyssey with a Poseidon energy. No association to Walk of Ages 3. We wouldn't want to associate with that. Okay. Get one here. Okay. Need everything you got, Lex. Let's see if holding the button might work. I don't think I gave you anything.
Sure.
You looking to buy some supply? Can
We have no fucking value. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Consilics for you. Plenty of food. I need to eat some. Danto's bag to put away because they weigh some. Yeah, it looks like maybe selling them that Wadle guy might have been a better deal anyway. Moonshine. Pretty big thing of moonshine for one weight. It's so much Nuka-Cola. They have value up to 400. He's going to give me 10 for them? That's outrageous. Whoa, the fuck? Almost
Give me a
20,000
shout
caps.
if you need anything else.
Yeah, I need all your caps. All your caps of your life. You serious? I'm still... Holy crap. I got that much aid on me? So much food. So much Nuka-Cola. Sheesh. They made it a little too easy to heal at bids in this one. If I never quickly... I mean, at least I know for sure in Morrowind almost any bid was practically a crime. I don't really remember for Fallout 3. What they probably should have did is made bids, recover health, but not like your limbs, probably. Would have been a better counterbalance to that. But then again, maybe the idea was they didn't want you to end up in the middle of nowhere and be like, well, you're completely crippled, nearly dead, and you can't really get anywhere. And then again, you got fast travel, so, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Give me those suits. I guess I should start putting some of the extra venom away. Probably don't really need that much. I put a little bit more. No, actually, wait. They don't have any weight to them, actually. It actually doesn't matter. Oh, I still have a bunch of beetle I need to get rid of, too. Put one of those in. Adds life. What, these are weighing me down quite a bit. I think stim packs don't have a weight. If I never correctly, in 76 they did have weight, though. Oh my goodness, I really gotta do something with some of this stuff. And I don't think injured any, but I guess it wouldn't hurt the west and make sure limbs aren't damaged. So I guess we can go talk that guy at the strip, since we don't really have any other, like, ideas of where to go outside just wandering around. Like I said, I'd probably want to do a wandering around. That in the DLC. Oh yeah, I did want... I forgot... I completely forgot, well, no, I did mention some of it, didn't I? I don't remember now. Fuck. Well, if I forgot to mention at the beginning of the stream, so what I was going to do with the DLC, after talking to a few friends, they said if I, like, basically, I think the hypothesis I came up with, after taking a few different opinions, if I'm enjoying the story, I should look into raising my stats up, essentially. Getting, like, speech and... What? Oh, that was weird. Getting better speech and such to actually interact with people. If I was going to be a moldering asshole, then it wouldn't really matter much, because you're not going to really make a lot of use of those kind of things.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, I got some beer I need to sell you. Wait, one? Sheesh. With no value at all. And I believe that one to...
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yeah, I need you to carry actually useful ammo for me. Thanks, much appreciated. Anyway, so that gives me 60 space on the lower end of my stats. So, not bad. Could be better, but eh. I'll see about eating some of my food. But, so, I've had a lot of different opinions on how to approach the DLC. Alan personally recommended wait until near the end of the game and then do the DLCs, but two other friends said that the DLCs actually can affect a lot of dialogue in the original game. So if you complete the original game, pretty much, then you don't get to have some of that fun. But they also said that you don't want to just go there right at the beginning, because they're not necessarily meant for you to be at, like, super low levels, so... From what I talked to them with, they think about round 20 might be a good level to go in, which, you know, we are getting around that. And of course, another argument, my personal argument that came up with it, is by saving them for near the end of the game, I'm likely going to be, you know, mostly leveled up and that, so I won't benefit from getting, like, extra stuff from the DLCs, aside from using them in the whatever DLCs I hadn't fished yet. So. Oh, man. I got way... You know what would be interestingly useful is if it would tell you how much weight is under each category. So that gives you, like, an idea, like, I need to address stuff under this category of it. But, yeah, there's a lot of territory we can just explore. So, I need to level up, though, so we can look into that. I'm pretty sure it was, like, 70 to do that. That was outside, so here. Manila. But we do have an investigation, a missing son and an upset farmer. what I think I should do is find the son first and get a little more better idea of the situation. But then again, like I said, the wife just wants to get on with it, so. Yeah, I'm not saying, aside from his ward, which I'm not necessarily saying he's lying, but no one else has really had anything bad to say. Like I said, finding his son might lead to a more like, hey, can you, you know, these couple of my friend here and, ooh. He didn't, get far. Well, you know, keep your path clean, you know. So. Do we want to try and approach Benny? Well, admittedly, let's see, I'm at 12, so I don't want to get probably too invested in that, actually, because I do have a VOC thing I'm going to be doing today. Like I said, that's probably going to be normal. I'm going to quit a little earlier than I usually did on Saturdays. Because they seem to start 2 o'clock in my time zone with it. That was
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich.
Well, it's people hoping to strike it big, because, I mean, yes, somebody does strike it big occasionally, but not very often. I don't mind blackjack because there's actually some strategy to that, but a lot of shit like I remotely don't even I don't even remotely understand. Let's see, you can rehack any computer. Ooh, so there's a perk for being able to rehack computers you failed. But yeah, I'll never get the appeal roulette. Like,
howdy, good seeing you again. Kid, look around you. There's poison and death everywhere. And people like Heck are responsible for the misery we suffer. What right do they have to continue with their mischief and killing, huh? Hell, a good thrashing is what I want to give them. But I see your point, kid. Things will never change without us good folks. All right. I'm gonna get Ethel far away from this damn city and head back home. There's a worthy life waiting for us there. Thanks for your help, kid. So long. No time to chat now, kid. I'm out of this city for good.
Sorry, but I don't have... But...
what? We even get anything?
Sorry, but I... But...
Whatever. It makes me wonder if maybe there was something more to that than. Oh well. Unless something really interesting happens related to this guy's missing kid, I don't think it's a big deal. Great damage. Every time you vaporize or meld a target. Interesting. points to inside the casino. That's a bit curious. Permanent shutdown. Probably not happening.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn... My deepest apologies, but we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around. Please.
Tell me good.
So it looks like it's just going towards him. Oh wait. Is some Marco in here? I should say about that. Really interesting.
Hello?
That's what it shows him. He went away from his dad?
How do you... Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it. This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter. There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
You know, I don't like the fact that she just openly, like, yeah, we've been accused of cannibalism, so that seems maybe a little extreme point to go on. So eagerly, I should say. So, oh dear.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms. Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here. What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Hey Dennis, how you doing today? More tales? More tales. Well, we went to Vault 3 and successfully didn't actually cause any horrible deaths or anything. We got in there, got people out, and found a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola, man. So much I had to store it away.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Weather was incredibly nice today. Could read more comics outside in the backyard. I'm curious. Can I? I'm gonna save and see what she says if I lie. Like, don't worry, I eat people too. Oh boy, man, the second she brought up cannibalism, like really nonchalant too. She didn't fucking even stutter, just like, yeah, we had accusations of cannibalism. It's like I wouldn't.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
I wouldn't tell that randomly to people.
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my... You'll kindly...
Okay. I was curious what she would say. Didn't think it would work. Well, this guy better hope these people aren't fucking cannibals, because then his son might be dead. Oof, that's... Of course, why would they take his son when they're trying to have a business deal with him? Pretty fucking stupid.
Philippe has outdone himself again.
What can I get you?
Wait, her mouth didn't move. Shut your people-eating pie hole. Yeah, it's kind of concerning. Quite honestly. Very concerning, really. Oh yeah, it took my guns.
Another satisfied?
Wait,
Fair.
did she just pay me nothing for that?
Hell, you look positively famished. We simply can't. You won't.
I don't see people on the meal, so that's good.
Adieu.
Imagine, yeah, I didn't think that would work. That probably would be a fast way to find out if something weird's going on, though.
You look like you'd be more at home at one of the other hotels.
Oh, is that so?
The food here is to die for. No one cooks Brahmin like Philippe.
I guess I'll probably just see gamblers and travelers. Don't see any unique folk. Oh, no, not like Let's see what the map has say. The casino floor. So they want the cattle, and they want to hold all the cattle to themselves so they can make it a unique delicacy only at their establishment. But if they're cannibals, I don't get why they would bother with...
Greetings.
How may I be of service, madam? Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
If they're cannibals, they would be very interested in that.
You are. Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Where was
it? If
it?
you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby.
One above after I exit the lobby.
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere. My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Yeah. Or eating people. Hey, hey! How you doing? Went to Vault 3 today so far.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
I gotta do it. I have to do this. I have to do this. It sounds so hilarious. But yeah, I am embroiled in a weird mystery to find someone.
How may I be of service, madam?
Yeah, I don't know how anyone uses Facebook anymore.
Yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such... Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
I just got him to admit. So they did kidnap him. It doesn't mean you have to get on Facebook. You just have to have the account for quest.
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire. Sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Oh my fucking god. And we're just having a conversation here in the lobby about this. Yes, I eat people! Yeah! It's Phantom Thieves all over again. Stick with the white people. Twitter ain't as bad. Facebook just always wants to put all the horrible shit in your face.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle Sinclair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
Why don't they just do it?
Not this one. Empty. I don't believe it's seen use since before the war. And what would the point be, really? Who would pick up his trash if he used it? But for our purposes, it should keep his body safe and hidden until my cohorts can recover it. Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame
him. Oh my goodness, that's awful! I should fucking give my companion. That's fucking awful! It's like, sorry, Doc, you're on the menu. Oh, man. Let's lie. I'm obviously not going to help these fucking people, but let's stick to the low. We'll stick to the low first, and we'll work our way there.
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. Sinclair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps.
Damn, he just give me all the keys to his place.
No, everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty. Indeed.
And he just told me all that without even even a thought at all about me possibly being fucking... Like, I did tell him I was investigating. Let's go see the investigator. It's like, dude, I just got them to cry me a whole fucking liver and shit here. I can maybe get the investigator to help me with the shit. So he said it should be above the exit, so... Yeah. Nice. But I mean, like, is it... I'm slightly confused now. A cult of cannibals. This is getting weird. Anyway, we'll keep that one, so yeah, let's just continue saving on this one. Cult of cannibals. So, they'll split down the middle. Some of them want to eat people, and another faction of them wants to stop eating people. Gamble. For a second, I thought that was a blood stain. Oh. Well, that's,
You like that?
Oh.
I could use a doctor.
Interesting. Very interesting. He gave me the key to the investigator's womb. But didn't mention that he did. Also, I find interesting that, where did they come from? I don't see anyone here.
Over here! You like... Come on!
We'll just see what... If these two are the only ones that aggro me and I can continue without them all trying to kill me. Come on, Wex. Attack him. There you go.
Had enough?
Nothing to see here. Oh, come on! Detective's dead. So what you got? Got a matchbook. Follow. Following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. As long as the others aren't. What?
Oh, leap.
Come. Thank you. Come on. I want to leave a bunch of bodies, though. Come on, man.
Oh, leap.
There you go. Yeah, we'll just, Close that. Yeah, like, there's all these people sleeping here, and then just like, yeah. Oh. Ultra bathhouse. Alright, so let's go see if they aggroed me. See, I did... What was the last save? Yeah, I saved just before. Long's, that was on the lowdown, they don't know what I did. It said Steam. I wonder if that's supposed to refer to the bathhouse. Yeah, let's see if anyone else is aggroed to me.
How may I be of service, madam?
Okay.
Indeed.
Looks like we're all still good then.
Good day.
Yep, so we're all good. Looks like nobody's here to... So I don't know if it was referring to... It could have been referring to the bathhouse. The Ultralex penthouse. See, I have access to the kitchen, so I could just... Here's the Ultra bathhouse there. It's eating... I think the other door over here was closed. Yeah, you two just
Lead the way.
oh Lord. I wonder if I can get anything to say to his father. Like, hey, your kids,
Tell me good news.
I can't say anything to them about it. I guess he must have meant the bathhouse, because I don't see any other places to go. Aside.
Morning.
Shouldn't House be kind of concerned that there's a gambling facility that kidnaps people, though? How did they even get all this, actually?
Hey.
You can imagine they'd had to have paid House a whole bunch of money or something. It looks like everyone here gambles. Out of order. Get over here. Where's the hotel rooms? Ah! Steve. Bingo. Apparently my companions do not like traveling in here. Okay, so he said at 4 p.m. Let's move forward a little bit. Too radically quickly. At this point, if I move it one more, it might be a little too close. The well lawmade one. With wax.
Oh, lead the...
I might have to restart the game to see if that's... I don't know if it's just the inside of here that's causing them to just stand around. Bethesda. Why can't you just make a game that works? There's Lacey's not gone. I talk in the third person. See, a little bit of time. There's water in here. Doesn't really splash much. Ooh. Hmm.
Who are you? Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to? Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake. The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her. Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say. Mortimer, if he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed. Yes, the White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate. He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy. They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
This is getting kind of fucked up, man. Like, seriously. Like, they have this whole refined place, and it's just... it's revolted to this.
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant. I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out. Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
That could be an interesting idea.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip. He just... Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Thanks for the pistol, suckle. Oh no. He gone. Fuck.
Hey.
Thanks for the backup, guys. It's like, thanks. So, question is,
How may I be of service, man? You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. The whole idea of joining the White Glove Society is pure hogwash. You're either in it or you're not. There's no joining. This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie contrived because she's so preoccupied with image. But it's only a fad. Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted will be shown the door. So I wouldn't hold out hope if I were you.
well, he still gave me the key to the kitchen. As far as it looks like, he's still fine with me. So, let's see, the kitchen was in the hotel area. Oh, can you actually save him? I'm assuming it was meant to die. I'm assuming he was meant to die. I saved outside the building in case I... See, no, this was back with the... I mean, I'm assuming that was the intention. I guess maybe if you could kill him fast enough, but considering I only have a cane, I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe if I had a gun and really quick draw it on his head or something, maybe, but... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him before he kills him with a cane. As you can see, it took several whacks to take him out, so... I have to get pretty lucky. Oh, yeah,
Hello.
yeah. I forgot. It was his own dining hall over here, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, I lied to him and he gave me the keys and shit to help him, so... Like I said, I'm obviously not gonna really help them. So let's see what horrible things can... I wonder if I can get hold of the...
Welcome to the Ultralux. Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly not the caliber of person we would consider for such an honor. Not yet, anyway. If you had more notoriety or clout here on the Strip, things would be different. People need to have heard of you, and you must be well thought of.
Well, let's see what happens if I try to go in the kitchen. Since he gave me permission to. Yeah, if I could do the meat substitute thing, that sounds like that would be a good course of action. Ooh. That's one way to cook.
The torching is Philippe's idea. Brilliant.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's one way to get meal cooked. Or at least that's not human flesh, at least. Elevator.
You, what do you think you're doing? First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
That just goes up and down.
The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
Accessible. Medical stuff. Aged wine. Man, this is one hell of a fucking dark kitchen. How does anyone do anything over here?
Greetings.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work. Don't make eye contact with me. Look at the floor and get back to work.
Wow. Guy thinks awfully high himself.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one. My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me. My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them. All right, fine. I'm right behind you. Come on, move it.
You get back here with our dinner. I've got you now.
Okay, so he will immediately attack me. And speaking of which, actually, heal. Okay. So, that was all good, right? There's Westpiece, and... well, I guess that was another way to get in. Uh-oh. That might not be good. Scribbled. One of them seems to have gone through the most.
Come on!
We do not have any more people. Society members key. Okay, so if everyone's done going aha. Let's see. Access. Call head waiter. When would I open this?
My daddy's gonna kill...
Problem is those guys over there. assuming... Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm actually fighting. Good job. Fuck the other one. Let's get out of this fucking hellhole. Oh, Lord. Not quite what I was hoping. I was hoping, since I told that one guy I was going to move him, I was hoping that was going to, well, give me the excuse to move him.
Watch out!
Oh, Lord. Really?
Murderer!
Get lost, punk. So I might have to see about something else then. Taking him out just causes... You think she would be... He's gone. Wait, where'd he go? Where did the kid go? What? Is he like still over there? Is it freaking Silent Hill 4 syndrome?
Found you!
Watch out!
Whoa!
Wait, man, hey.
I could use a doctor's bag if you have any handy.
Tell me good news. He's here? Bless you. I thought he was a goner for sure. Listen, you do what you gotta do to find him. I'd send my men with you, but I'm worried they'd kill Ted if we got close. Reckon you might need one of these. Take it. Just don't wave it around here where they might take it from you. Watch out!
You like that?
Tell me good news.
What did he give me? Did he give me a weapon? Oh, he gave me a shotgun. Oh, so that's definitely the Bill Woot actually is to go talk to him then. So, it's been a wee bit back from when I... So, I don't think going to the detective's probably going to... Because we only know he's down now, but then again, I don't know. I might have to think better on the actions to do for this. That's me. See, the meat thing might be the bell option, but I don't know how to make it. The Westp thing doesn't say how. I'm assuming I need to talk to the chef to probably get that option. But like I said, see, this was before I went in there, right? Yes. Lots of different ways to go about this. Whether or not end up in bad rep with the... Because the lady clearly wants to actually make this a bell establishment. She's clearly against all this, so... Trying to maybe do what the one Wolko said probably be a good idea, but have to try it. Anyway, though,